Now, the impact on Osimhen's image is that Osimhen's public outburst has significantly impacted his image. While he intended to clear his name, how he addressed the issue on social media led to questions about his professionalism and the appropriateness of airing grievances publicly. The fallout has included both support and criticism from fans and the media. Many believe that Osimhen must apologize to Finidi to restore his reputation.
You understand? But I no go allow that disrespect for anybody, because I dey respect person before I disrespect the person. I no go allow that nonsense. I no go allow that rubbish come put stain on my name. I know they allow that nonsense. I think I don't keep quiet enough. A lot of you all, they bring stupid agenda. Osimhen this, Osimhen that. When I don't want to let my name rest on her mouth. Now, I don't care if that thing, if you need to talk, now false or now whatever. I go kill anybody. Any kure, aje, walai talai. Any of you now, where they believe all those nonsense.
He did not mention any player by name specifically. I also called Finidi himself to ask him if that was the case, and he also confirmed to me that he never said any of those things.
Now, following the incident, Finidi George has reportedly reached out to Osimhen to clarify the situation, affirming that he never questioned the forward's commitment to the national team. The NFF top executive have also supported Finidi's account. Think action should be taken or he be banned from the national team, because if we allow this kind of thing to continue, it will not go well for Nigeria and the men that have to serve this great country.
Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel.
Okay, so for those that might have been living under a rock, because this has been trending everywhere, Napoli striker and also Super Eagles player Victor Osimhen recently found himself at the center of a significant public relations storm following a public dispute with former Nigerian National and Super Eagles coach, who has now resigned, Finidi George. And this controversy erupted over allegations that Finidi said Osimhen had faked his injuries to avoid participating in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers, which led to the viral video where Osimhen was ranting. The rant and outburst, of course, included disrespectful comments towards Finidi, curses at critical fans, which escalated the situation further. And the outburst only ceased when Osimhen's phone was seized by his colleagues in the hotel room. Only when they seized his phone did he go off the live video. In the video, of course, you can hear Osimhen talking about how, Finidi said he won't beg him to play for Super Eagles. And, that has been trending for some time now. I would not beg Osimhen to play for Super Eagles. And Osimhen himself even says that he doesn't care if this thing is false. He doesn't care, but he's going to do this and this and this and this. Finidi said he faked his injury. Finidi said he would not beg him to play for Super Eagles and blah, 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 blah. However, Colin Udo, who is a renowned sports journalist, has come out to say Finidi has confirmed, and also the NFF has confirmed, that this never happened. He never said this. And the camp has just been divided. Some people after that live came on were like supporting Osimhen, saying he has been the most patriotic player, and they are behind him, and some people have been coming out to say how this was so unprofessional, it was rude, and Osimhen should have reached out to Finidi, if at all in private, and discussed this with him the same way Finidi did, which was to reach out to Osimhen privately and tell him that he never said such. The camp has just been divided, talking about how Osimhen really needs to apologize to Finidi, because this is just a bad look for him. It's a bad look for the Super Eagles. It's a bad look for the NFF, and that it should not be done. It lacks professionalism. It reeks of disrespect, and that he should have addressed Finidi in private, and that this could disrupt the morale of the team. This could cause a precedent where players think it's okay to do this, and it's just complete disrespect for somebody who was a legend and a previous player. And just a lot of things have been going on, and some have been coming out to just support Osimhen and say he doesn't. I'm going to give my own opinion, but first of all, let us listen to the full clip where Osimhen was ranting this video, and then we'll also see the comments that some people had to say supporting Osimhen, and then we'll now listen to the clip of Colin Udo, who came out to say that he has reached out to all people involved, and that Finidi never said this. And then we'll now finally end with what is being said. What is the current status now? What is going on within the NFF? What are they saying? What actions do they plan to take against Osimhen for this outburst? All of this coming. So let's listen to the clip first, guys.
Address anything. You understand? I know they address anything. Everybody knows, say if I play whether on a club side, whether on for Nigeria, I play my heart out. I don't care waiting anybody go talk. I do wetin I wan do. I just let everything go. You understand? But I no go allow that disrespect for anybody, because I dey respect person before I disrespect the person. I no go allow that nonsense. I no go allow that rubbish come put stain on my name. I no dey allow that nonsense. I think I don keep quiet enough. A lot of you all dey bring stupid agenda. Osimhen this, Osimhen that. When I no wan let my name rest for una mouth. Na dey talk nonsense. I no care if that thing wey Finidi talk na false or na whatever. I go post that video for my story, and I go post the picture also. And the screenshot, when I dey follow Finidi dey talk, because all of that dey believe say person will just keep quiet because the person dey play ball. Ogun kill anybody, any kure aje wallahi talai. Any of una wey dey believe all those nonsense, any kure wallahi talai bani ko da fún alaron yin, any kure wallahi talai, any kure say. You don't understand? Anybody like me that they talk nonsense. I don't lose respect we I get for that man. I don't lose him now. I swear to God, I don't lose him now. Because why? I call him. I tell him this thing. Even when what I tell him, I tell him say make I come camp. I can't deal with the boys. Now what thing I tell him be that. All these things I get them for video. I get everything for video. All these things I get them for video. I tell them say make you allow me come camp, make I come follow the boys them talk. Make I come follow them day. You get. I spoke to some of my teammates also. You understand? I tell them, what did he tell me? Oh no, you have to be with the family. Oh this, oh that. I say no problem. What thing I go do? I go live my life, they go. I dey flex my life, they go. You understand? But team don't lose now. We not find put blame on top. Now Osimhen blame on top. Una no go die better. I swear to God who made me. Wallahi talai. Una no find person wey dey at fault. Na me wey dey nurse my injury. Why dey nurse my injury? Na me. Una come think say una come think say una wan put my name because of say Super Eagles get 2 bad games. Na me no go put my name call dey talk say you can't beg this. Who dey beg who? I know how many injuries I don use play. 20 wey we play 4-4 against Sierra Leone, who be the motherfucker wey come see me when my nerves dey damage? Who be the motherfucker wey come see me? Because people dey keep person dey keep quiet. No mean say person na mumu. You no get anybody wey I dey fear for this life. I only give people their respect. I no fear any fucking body. I swear to God who make me. You no get anybody wey I dey fear. Anybody wey I dey fear for this life, I no care. Na the reason why I no get Godfather be that. I'm not in that state where I go dey beg say I beg let me beg this man make I for play. I no dey do that nonsense. I no dey do that rubbish. I know they do that nonsense. I go post all the evidence because I know say this day will come. I know say he go come. I know say he go come. I know say he go come. Now why I leave all those things, I do those videos, take those screenshots, where I go post now. Now why? Now why? Because I no go keep quiet again. You no get any single soul for this life where I dey fear. Now only respect I dey give people. And if I give you respect and you disrespect me, I go lose them too. Now so I did. So if this wetin I dey do no go make me come back Super Eagles, so be it. Super Eagles no be my father get am. No be Baba Andrew get am. You understand? No be my papa na him get Super Eagles. Na there I dey. I come there, meet Igalo, they do great things for there. Igalo meet the Martins, they do great things for there. Igalo leave am. I take am. Super Eagles no be my papa house. Everybody go come, go do their bit, and they go their way. But I no go allow one person. I no go allow one person. They tell me say you know they beg now. You know you can't beg Osimhen to come and play this. You can't beg waiting. What did we say? You can't beg waiting. You can't beg waiting. Make I show you the message where I send give our doctor. Why they ask and say if I dey 10 days, shall we dey okay to play the match? Even if I go miss the first match, shall we dey okay? When I come here, you can't come. They can't call you for press conference. You gonna tell me how many messages when they appoint you, when they put you for. What did I say to you? I send you message personally to say congratulations. make we achieve great things together. I message you. I don't message you. I message her. You can't tell me say you can't beg Osimhen. Man, if you have to put blame yourself and the people who did for camp. Not be me. No involve me. No involve me at all. No involve me. No involve me at all. I don't need all the time when they play, I call my team. I wish you know the very best. I don't need to call. Yeah, come they talk. Now they see me. Make I no flex. Make I no enjoy. Nobody. No soul for this life. I repeat again. No soul for this life. Go tell me how to live my life. Nobody. Nobody. I be grown ass man and nobody go tell me the way I go take live my life. Make God punish all of you now when I talk rubbish. You know, no go see better for life. Any cool while light a lie. If they tell me this, I go post the audio. Everything. That's how I make you don't call me again. Tell me you don't call me. Tell me you don't call me again. I go post everything. Leave. Come on, I dey live. I go post. You know, share now. Share one minute. You can't catch 1 year. Show you go office Benny. Stop this rubbish, abeg. I go post everything. I'll post everything.
Shut up, Victor. Shut up.
Mike, don't let me know your face. Don't let me know your face. You hear what I tell you? Don't let me know your face. Don't let me know your face. You hear me so? Don't let me know your face. Don't let me know your face.
Hey, wait.
Thanks, man.
I will offer.
I keep saying it, in this current Super Eagles squad, no player runs himself to the ground for Nigeria like Victor Osimhen. Whether you like it or not, he's a 100 million plus euro player who was voted number 8 best player in the world. He deserves to be accorded that respect. It's that simple. It's not the fault why we've lost to Benin Republic. Finidi should be ashamed of himself for calling out Osimhen after he informed him of his injury. Then Osimhen should have simply passed his message professionally. Victor said, I still don't know how Guillermo Tubero survived 5 years as Super Eagles coach. Finidi George needs to learn from this man. You can't be throwing the best player of the team under the bus. Osimhen is one of the committed players who go all out for Nigeria and play with their hearts. When Emmanuel Amunike voted against him for CAF, he still gave him his props after winning the award. If he says he has injury, then it means he has injury. Finidi George shouldn't have lied or called him out that way. Victor Osimhen acted like a local boy without foresight. You are a top striker in Europe. You entered Instagram Live and started blasting your Nigerian coach and your fellow countrymen. LMAO, you don't get advisor, agent, manager or something?
So I woke up this morning to two big trending issues. The first was the video of Victor Osimhen having a good go at Finidi George, and the second was George himself resigning as his position as head coach of the Super Eagles. Now, these two things are probably unrelated or maybe linked together, who knows, but I'm going to just give some take because there's a lot more layers to this thing, and I think we need to unpack them before we get all hey-ho, because a lot of people who are going to be talking out of a position of ignorance, and I don't do ignorance. I deal with fact. So as soon as I saw the video, the first thing I wanted to confirm was whether the things that Osimhen was reacting to were true or not, because that's always the takeoff point. What was the basis? What was the fire behind the smoke? And so what I did was I called somebody who was at that meeting with, actually a couple of people. I called the first one. So I called a couple of people who were at that meeting between Finidi, the NFF, and the minister to find out if what is alleged to have been said was actually said. And these people are usually very, very senior and reliable people. And I was told categorically that Finidi did not say the things he's alleged to have said. He did not say he wasn't going to beg Osimhen. He did not say that Osimhen was not committed. In fact, he did confirm when he was asked about Osimhen's absence that Osimhen called him from Germany, and that's why he was excused. It was when the issues of players' commitment was raised, that's when he said he would not beg anybody to play for the Super Eagles, but he did not mention any player by name specifically. And so I also called Finidi himself to ask him if that was the case, and he also confirmed to me that he never said any of those things, and in fact he corroborated what the other gentleman had told me, and that he would have no reason to call out any player, whether in public or in private, and that he would address issues with the players themselves if there were any issues. And then as soon as he saw the video was brought to his attention, he said he reached out to Osimhen and let him know that, one, he never said those things, and two, even if he had, that Osimhen should have reached out to him first to find out if he did say what he was alleged to have said, rather than going public and with such disrespect. So I guess that issue is going to be handled on a more private level, and hopefully we'll come to a resolution that suits all parties. In some ways, while the reaction is what it was, I think I don't see how it can be said to be right, and I've got to say credit to Odion Igalo for getting through to Osimhen to stop that live and get away from his phone. You can never take action when you're angry. You have to take a step back, cool down before you address issues. Now, the second thing is Finidi resigning, and I think I've seen people say some different things, but Finidi confirmed to me that yes, he did resign his position, but the reason was that he held a meeting with the NFF on Thursday. They had a very good conversation. They talked about the things and what to do going forward, and he asked them if they were going to back him. Now, at no point during that meeting did anybody tell him that they were going to appoint a technical advisor. Now, but here's the most important part. The NFF board had met on Wednesday and decided that they were going to get a technical advisor, which is what the communique said. But at that meeting on Thursday, Finidi said nobody told him that. And so it was when he landed in Port Harcourt after that meeting with the NFF that somebody called him and told him this is what was going on. And he had to park his car to actually read the link to see that, yes, this is what had happened. And so he said he waited for 2 days to see if anybody would contact him to say, hey, we've decided this, and nobody contacted him. So he felt if that was the case, then they didn't want him anymore. And that's why he decided to turn in his resignation. So I guess I just wanted to put some clarity on these two things for now. I'm having a Twitter live at 6 p.m. Nigeria time. So
okay, now as mentioned before, both the NFF and both Finidi and the NFF executives have denied that Finidi ever accused Osimhen of feigning or pretending to be injured, and that Finidi emphasized that he would not force any player to represent the national team and that any concerns would be addressed privately. And then criticism has been coming in from different factions, both from former players, from other Nigerians, from just citizens. And one of them is Peter Side Ida, who is a former goalkeeper for the Super Eagles, and he criticized Osimhen's actions and called it irresponsible and disrespectful. And he emphasized that Osimhen should have addressed his grievances privately rather than lambasting Finidi George and his fans. He called for Osimhen to apologize for his behavior, highlighting the need for respect towards football legends and proper communication channels. Ex-Everton star Victor Anichebe was also not pleased with how Osimhen handled the situation. Now, the impact on Osimhen's image is that Osimhen's public outburst has significantly impacted his image. While he intended to clear his name, how he addressed the issue on social media led to questions about his professionalism and the appropriateness of airing grievances publicly. The fallout has included both support and criticism from fans and the media. Many believe that Osimhen must apologize to Finidi to restore his reputation. According to some sports specialists, says the incident has broader implications for Nigerian football. It highlights potential communication issues within the team and raises questions about the handling of internal matters. The public dispute could affect team morale and the relationship between players and coaching staff. Additionally, the controversy has placed the NFF under scrutiny regarding how they manage their player relations and public communications. However, following the incident, Finidi George has reportedly reached out to Osimhen to clarify the situation, affirming that he never questioned the forward's commitment to the national team. The NFF's top executives have also supported Finidi's account. Despite this, the Nigerian football community remains divided, with many awaiting a formal apology from Osimhen to Finidi for for the public accusations. Moving forward, Osimhen would need to focus on rebuilding his image and mending relationships with the team. A public apology to Finidi George could help in this regard, demonstrating maturity and the willingness to resolve conflicts amicably. For the Nigerian national team, the incident serves as a lesson on the importance of effective internal communication and conflict. Now, guys, I think the main problem here for me is that there is no video now that we have. There is no evidence anywhere now of where Finidi actually said this. That is the problem. And that is why Osimhen coming forward this way is so problematic. There is no clip now that we can play where we can clearly hear Finidi say these things. Say he would not beg Osimhen to play for Nigeria. Say Osimhen is pretending the injury. So even if he had heard it from a third party, from a reliable source, the problem is that you brought it on a national space. But now, Finidi says he never said so. And we cannot counter it because we don't have evidence to that effect. But what you have said now remains on the internet forever. So if you're going to counter something that does not have evidence as well, then you should have seen him one-on-one and discussed with him. Because if Finidi did say this now, we don't have it on record, but we have what you did on record. Risks of immaturity, it lacks professionalism. And honestly, to me, it's going to make clubs wary of you now. I am not saying that if Finidi had said this, it was right. Of course not. But the problem is that we don't have evidence to the effect that Finidi did. That is the problem now. And for that reason, he should have met Finidi one-on-one and discussed it with him the same way Finidi did by, reaching to him privately and letting him know that he never said so. It's bad. It's a bad look for the national team. It's a bad look for Osimhen. It's a bad look for the NFF. It's a bad look for the team as a whole. And it really would affect the morale of the people as a team. It is selfish to let your feelings override the well-being of the team. But I understand that we are human beings. I understand that, nobody's perfect. And Osimhen could have just really given in. Because again, some people have said that, it might be transferring aggression because of what is going on with whether it's going to be transferred or not. And maybe he's feeling that pressure and all of that. Anybody can crack. But if that was the case, if that was what happened, then he should be a big person and just accept it, apologize and move on. That is what I think, okay? And if Finidi did say this, that was absolutely not okay. That was absolutely wrong of him. But, we can't really criticize him as much because, again, we don't have any evidence to that effect now, Because, again, Osimhen himself even said he doesn't care if it is false or not, or if Finidi said it or not. That itself is implicating, But anyways, let me know what you guys think, okay, in the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, rather. Don't forget to like, and of course, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on next one. Bye, guys.